Have you ever wondered what happens when your favorite shows disappear from Netflix? Imagine the horror of logging in one day and finding that your beloved series has vanished into the digital ether. Uh, well, buckle up because September 2025 is about to shake things up. And uh, before we dive into the heartbreaking list of shows that are bidding us farewell, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Um, your support keeps the content coming, and who knows, maybe one day we'll have a show about a streaming service that never says goodbye. And um, as the leaves start to change and the air gets a bit crisper, Netflix is getting ready to clear out some space. It's like a digital spring cleaning, but instead of dusting off old books, they're wiping away entire series, uh, from heart-wrenching dramas to side-splitting comedies. Uh, there's a little something for everyone to miss out on. So grab your popcorn and get ready to binge because these shows won't be around for long. First up, we have um, And the Brothers. Uh, this isn't just a show, it's a historical epic that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Follow the men of Easy Company as they fight their way through World War II. It's a roller coaster of emotions, and if you're not crying by the end, you might be made of stone. But don't worry, you've got until September 15th to catch it before it's gone for good numbers. And if you're a history buff, this one's a must watch. Uh, just don't blame us if you find yourself enlisting in the Army afterward. Next, we have The Pacific. Think of it as the sequel you never knew you needed. This time, the focus is on the Pacific Theater, and it's just as intense as its predecessor. From the brutal battles of Guadalcanal to the heart-wrenching moments of camaraderie, it's a journey you won't. And if you're a fan of the Pacific, you might want to stock up on tissues. It's leaving on September 15th, so mark your calendars. The Good Place is up next, and if you haven't watched it yet, you're in for a treat. This comedy drama is a wild ride through the afterlife, and it's packed with twists and turns that will keep you guessing until the very end. Plus, it's got a killer cast, including Kristen Bell and Ted Danson. But be warned, once you start, you won't be able to stop. It's leaving on September 26th, so get binging via Heartland is a Canadian drama that will tug at your heartstrings. Follow the Bartlett Fleming family as they navigate the ups and downs of running a horse ranch. It's a story of family, love, and the power of perseverance. And if you're a fan of heartwarming stories, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 1st. So saddle up and get ready for a emotional roller coaster. Greenleaf is a drama that will keep you on the edge of your seat, and follow the Greenleaf family as they navigate the ups and downs of running a megachurch. It's a story of faith, betrayal, and redemption, and it's packed with twists and turns that will keep you guessing until the very end. Plus, it's got a killer cast, including Merle Dandridge and Keith David. It's leaving on September 10th. So get watching. The Resident is a medical drama that will leave you breathless. Follow the staff of Chastain Park Memorial Hospital as they tackle high stakes cases and ethical dilemmas. It's a story of courage, sacrifice, and the power of teamwork. And if you're a fan of intense medical dramas, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 4th. So get ready for a wild ride. Intervention is a reality series that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Follow the lives of people struggling with addiction as they navigate the challenges of recovery. It's a story of hope, resilience, and the power of community. And if you're a fan of raw, unfiltered storytelling, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 15th, so get ready for an emotional journey. Krapopolis is an animated comedy that will leave you in stitches. Follow a dysfunctional family of humans, gods, and monsters as they navigate the ups and downs of ancient Greece. It's a story of humor, adventure, and the power of family. And if you're a fan of quirky, offbeat comedies, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 15th, so get ready for a laugh riot. The Walking Dead, Dead City is a spinoff that will leave you on the edge of your seat. They're it's follow Maggie and Negan as they navigate a post-apocalyptic Manhattan in search of Maggie's kidnapped son. It's a story of survival, sacrifice, and the power of friendship. And if you're a fan of intense, action-packed dramas, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 18th, so get ready for a wild ride. Thomas and Friends is a children's series that will leave you nostalgic. Follow Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends as they navigate the ups and downs of life on the island of Sodor. It's a story of friendship, adventure, and the power of perseverance. And if you're a fan of heartwarming, feel-good stories, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 1st, so yeah, get ready for a trip down memory lane. Wipeout is a game show that will leave you in stitches. Follow contestants as they navigate a wild, oversized obstacle course filled with challenges and surprises. It's a story of humor, adventure, and the power of competition. And if you're a fan of slapstick comedy, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 1st, so get ready for a laugh riot. And if you're not careful, you might find yourself trying to recreate the obstacles in your own backyard. Um, uh, it's, you don't blame us if you end up in the hospital. My Perfect Landing is a family drama that will leave you inspired backseat. And then I think that maybe the Annie Cortezer as she navigates the ups and downs of competitive gymnastics. It's a story of perseverance, family, and the power of dreams. And if you're a fan of heartwarming, feel good stories, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 1st, so get ready for an emotional roller coaster. Um, Final Fantasy XIV, Dad of Light, is a drama that will leave you in tears. Follow a son and his distant father as they reconnect through the world of online gaming. And then it's a story of love, redemption, and the power of community. And if you're a fan of heartwarming, feel good stories, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 1st, so get ready for an emotional journey. Grimsburg is an animated comedy that will leave you in stitches. Follow Marvin Flute as he navigates the ups and downs of life in his quirky hometown. It's a story of humor, adventure, and the power of family. And if you're a fan of quirky, offbeat comedies, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 5th, so get ready for a laugh riot. And if you're not careful, you might find yourself trying to solve the mysteries of Grimsburg in your own town. Just don't blame us if you end up in a real life whodunit. Right? It's Great to Be Here is a comedy special that will leave you in stitches. Follow Michelle Wolf as she delivers sharp, irreverent takes on modern life. It's a story of humor, adventure, and the power of comedy. And if you're a fan of bold, unfiltered comedy, this one's for you. Um, it's leaving on September 12th, so get ready for a laugh riot. And if you're not careful, you might find yourself trying to recreate Michelle's jokes in your own stand-up routine. Just don't blame us if you end up with a heckler in the audience. Change Days is a reality show that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Follow couples in their at a crossroads in their relationships as they navigate the ups and downs of love. It's a story of romance, drama, and the power of decision making in. And if you're a fan of raw, unfiltered storytelling, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 14th. So get ready for an emotional roller coaster. And if you're not careful, you might find yourself trying to recreate the challenges in your own relationship. Just don't blame us if you end up with a love triangle on your hands. Titipo is a children's series that will leave you nostalgic. Follow Titipo and his friends as they navigate the ups and downs of life on the rails. It's a story of friendship, adventure, and the power of teamwork. Um, and if you're a fan of heartwarming feel-good stories, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 10th, so get ready for a trip down memory lane. And if you're not careful, you might find yourself trying to recreate the adventures of Titipo in your own backyard. Just don't blame us. Uh, if you end up with a real life train set, Unlucky Ploy is a romantic comedy that will leave you in stitches. Follow Ploy as she navigates the ups and downs of love in Bangkok. Um, and it's a story of humor, adventure, and the power of perseverance. And if you're a fan of light, breezy comedies, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 17th. So get ready for a laugh riot. And if you're not careful, you might find yourself trying to recreate the misadventures of Ploy in your own love life. Uh, um, just don't blame us if you end up with a real life rom com on your hands. Muhammad Ali Road is a drama that will leave you inspired. Uh, Follow the lives of residents on Muhammad Ali Road as they navigate the ups and downs of love, ambition, and community. Uh, it's a story of perseverance, family, and the power of dreams. And if you're a fan of heartwarming, feel-good stories, this one's for you. Uh, it's leaving on September 11th, so get ready for an emotional roller coaster. And if you're not careful, you might find yourself trying to recreate the stories of Muhammad Ali Road in your own neighborhood. Just don't blame us if you end up with a real life soap opera on your hands. Story time book read along is a children's series that will leave you nostalgic. Follow along as your favorite picture books come to life with vibrant visuals and narration. It's a story of imagination, adventure, and the power of reading. And if you're a fan of heartwarming, feel-good stories, this one's for you. It's leaving on September 1st, so get ready for a trip down memory lane. And if you're not careful, you might find yourself trying to recreate the stories of Storytime book in your own home. Just don't blame us if you end up with a real life story time on your hands. And if you're a parent, you might want to stock up on books. You never know when you'll need a good story to tell your kids.
Mm.
And who knows, maybe one day they'll write their own books. Uh, just don't blame us if they become the next J.K. Rowling. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, like up. Thanks.